At this time, would you all stand for the Star-Spangled Banner? The colors are being presented by the Charles R. Knievely VFW Post of Crystal, Minnesota.
Thank you very much. We now can be seated because we love Cooper. That's right. Hey. Well, welcome to the 2014 graduation at Cooper High School. I want to thank families and friends and loved ones for coming out to help us celebrate this great class. We want to welcome our welcome guests, our honored guests, Executive Director Mr. Favor, our school board, should have did him last, Patsy Green, John Vento, Tom Walsh, and our superintendent, Dr. Sicoli. At this point in time, I would like to introduce the class president for 2014, Terrace Johnson.
Time to get up here. All right. All right, let's hear it for 2014, guys. Woo! Woo, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, and I still can't believe it's not butter. All right, cool. Oh, am I not loud enough? All right. So, when I was younger, back in elementary school and middle school, I used to ask my older sister, Melissa. I found them. Why she was no longer friends with anyone back in middle school and high school. And she would look at me and say, "It's high school." And I would look at her with confusion and go, "High school? Like, what does that have to do with anything?" And she'd look at me and go, "When you get to high school, you're gonna know very quickly that people change." She was right. Some of my closest friends back then are just a memory. Things change rather quickly. And I am glad to say that I changed for the better. I've almost always been an outgoing person, dedicated and always trying to outdo myself with an event to help a new cause or to write a catchy piece of lyric. But I never used to be so social. I know this is a bit hard to believe because I never really shut up that much, but it's true. I hated people in general. I never used to leave my room, never wanted to socialize with anyone. The moral of the story is that I didn't really live. I didn't live life to the fullest, and I've grown from that person as an adult in the last 4 years, and I still have some growing to do, just like all of you. Almost all of you have heard of the phrase, life's too short. Well, in today's day and age, it's rephrased as, YOLO! Yeah, I got you. Well, for me, a lot of you can say my junior year, that was my life's motto, was just that. Taking every chance possible to express myself because life's too short. Life's too short for drama. Life's too short to take a chance. Life's too short to not ask questions. Life's too short for someone to think they are better than you, to feel like you're stupid, to feel like you're beneath another being, to not speak up, to hate someone. Life's too short for insecurities. Life's too short for what ifs, period. Think about it. What has these past 4 years consisted of? He said, she said, who's wearing what, she has Prada, that's so last year. All of that doesn't really matter in the real world, but we still subject ourselves to it. Not too long ago, I hated someone I didn't even know. Mutual friends told us both that we said harsh things about each other. I was confused, caught off guard, because I never had anyone hate me before. So using some basic skills I shockingly learned in Mr. Rooney's 10th grade health class. Shockingly, because he doesn't teach, guys. I'm joking, that's my favorite teacher, guys. I approached the situation calmly instead of aggressively. We talked it out like mature adults, and to this day, I can honestly say Marlene McGuire and I are like best friends. Even better, we're like sisters, and we laugh about our feud every single day. It's like that saying, the people you meet at first turns out to be your greatest friends. So don't get caught up in someone else's hidden agenda. See past that and make your own decisions. Lastly, I want to talk about family. I feel like I am the luckiest person in the entire world because I have so much family and they are my greatest support system. Not just my immediate family, like my mom, my dad, my siblings, and all my family over there. I did not realize it was that many. And my new baby little sister, Eloise, who's my neighbor. But my beautiful, diverse Cooper family. My Middle Lake family, my Plymouth Middle School family, my Robbinsdale Middle School family, and most importantly, my Avid family. Mama Shay, if I see you. Since day one, I felt like I belonged here. Avid has been my rock. There's no place like the Avid room. There's diversity, culture, and deep discussions. We can talk about anything. And I think that's why I'm so attached, because it reminds me of home. Open to talk about anything and not be judged. Without my brothers and sisters in that classroom, I have no idea who I really am. You all have accepted me and my craziness and my out there personality. We've grown as one. And Ms. Schaefer, where would I be without you? You've worked your tail off to help us get to where we are now, all of us, accepted into a 4-year college. You've dropped everything on every occasion to be there for us, and I thank you for that. Same to you, Ms. Geisy, and Ms. Jelly, wherever you are. Countless times you have been there for me, and not only me, for all of your students as well. And it's truly an honor to call you guys my family. It's people like Marlene McGuire, Elisa Vang, Ashley Kumar, Spud, Nick Larson, the Larson twins, Trishana, Chase, my home skillet somewhere over there, I see you. Tyler Williams, Sienna, Lily Vang, Anoni Maloney, Victor Vera, Tarek, Haley, the birthday boy, Drew, wherever he is, Mr. Favor, countless times, Mr. Rooney, my good friend Maya, and all of you here today, truly all of you here today. It's people like all of you that never let me forget that even though I'm a rare personality, I am just like everyone else, and I have flaws like everyone else. You guys allow me to embrace my flaws. You keep me humble, and I love all of you for that. I am truly going to miss all of you from the bottom of my heart, and I am who I am because of all of you. You guys are all my family. And remember, life is too short to say what if and to take a chance. Do something worth living for. My family has too much faith in me. It's going to be a long journey, but I know we all have great futures in our hands. And it's like my favorite song, I Believe I Can Fly. No, I won't sing it, because all of you had problems with that. But I believe in you, and I hope you guys have a great, great, great future. I'll see y'all in 10 years. Thank you.
And now we will have some words from our superintendent, Dr. Aldo Sicoli.
Thank you, Principal Hester. Good evening, Cooper graduates, families, and guests. It's certainly an honor and a pleasure to be with you tonight to celebrate our graduates. I know enough about Terrace these last few years that I know I wouldn't choose to follow her, but I don't get to create the program, so here I am. And I say that about Terrace because she will continue, like all you graduates, to do amazing things, and I appreciate the amazing things she's done while at Cooper High. So in the air, there's a sense of accomplishment tonight. I'm inspired and encouraged by the spirit and energy fueled by the promise and potential of our students. This commencement is significant because it represents a new beginning. It culminates years of hard work and means you're ready for what's next. Most of you are heading off to college, career, training, or the military. My parting advice is keep going, keep working hard, keep reaching for your dreams and goals. Last week, I attended the Celebration of Learning Diploma and GED program for over 150 of our adult academic program students. One of the student speakers, Edith Laseca, shared how she moved to this country from Mexico without an ability to speak English in pursuit of her goal to one day become a nurse. Edith worked hard, but after 2 years of high school, she needed to drop out so she could work a full-time job to support her family. However, Edith never gave up on her dream. Several years later, after getting married and having children, she decided to join our adult academic program to finish school. Edith kept going and kept working hard. Edith is now enrolled in her nursing program and will shortly move forward to continue pursuing her career dream. For many of us, this isn't our story. Edith's story was inspiring to me because of the character that came forth in pursuit of her goal. Edith persevered when things were tough. She worked hard. She kept pursuing her education goals and kept reaching for her dreams and other goals. In this audience, there are incredible career, educational, and family dreams to become engineers, educators, or entrepreneurs. Whatever it is you dream and want to accomplish, know that we believe in you and know you can do it and accomplish all you want. Also, know that along the way it may get challenging, but you're prepared for the new beginning that's about to occur to your life. And when it gets challenging, know that you can continue to learn and grow by reading, working hard, and focusing on your goal. Things worth achieving require effort. Congratulations to each of you in the class of 2014. Today you begin to live the next chapter of your story. We know that you will do amazing things with your life, and we're so proud of you for what you have accomplished. This is a new beginning for each of you. Remember to keep going. Get as much formal education as you can. No matter what your career aspirations are, you will need specialized training and more education, so keep going. Keep working hard. Your graduation means you've learned over your K-12 career how to learn, grow, and work hard, so keep doing it. And finally, keep reaching for your dreams and goals, because in you lies our future, our hopes, the best that we've got. We want you to achieve your dreams and goals. We know and believe that you will do it. To all the graduates, we salute you. Parents and caregivers, we salute you as well. On behalf of Robbinsdale Area Schools, it is a pleasure to celebrate with each of you this evening. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Sicoli. Each year, the graduating class picks a teacher to honor and to speak to them. This year, the class of 2014 selected Ms. Brooke Schaefer. Ms. Schaefer this year was 2014 Teacher of the Year for Robbinsdale Area Schools, as well as 2014 Best Prep Teacher of Excellence. That's something to be said about what we have here at Cooper. Like many of our teachers, Brooke inspires all of our kids. One of the things that I think is really pointed for me is that she wants them to do and be their best. One phrase that I always remember is doing the most. And right now, Ms. Schaefer is going to talk about doing the most, or something like that.
Good evening. I would like to take a moment to welcome all of the families, friends, staff, honored guests, and community members that are gathered here tonight, and most importantly, you, the class of 2014. Yeah, woo, give it up. You are the reason that we are gathered here tonight, and they are your accomplishments that we are here to celebrate. Congratulations on this fine achievement. When I was asked to speak at this year's commencement, I felt so honored. To have been chosen by your class means the world to me. I then had a momentary panic attack as I flashed back many years ago in my head to when I gave my commencement speech at my own school. The sweaty palms and the racing heartbeat came back just like yesterday, but I maintained composure. For I remember exactly how momentous that day was for me. Now, you sit here, the 50th group to fly the coop, with your futures right in front of you. You're ready to go out and make your mark in the world, and I have no doubt that you will do just that. Before you leave, however, I would like to share some final thoughts with you and to honor this year's outstanding seniors. I distinctly remember that September day in 2010 when you first walked through the Link Crew Gauntlet. There were looks of excitement and nervousness upon some of your faces and sheer terror on others. You were probably thinking something like, what have I gotten myself into? I was sort of thinking the same thing. I was beginning my avid teaching journey that year as well. It hasn't been all fun and games, but you've made the best out of each and every moment while you were here. Little did you know that over the course of the next 4 years, you'd be embarking on a great mission, and that many of you would even make some lifelong friends, and some of us would even gain a new family along the way. Through it all, you have emerged as leaders, thinkers, enthusiastic volunteers, a few tricksters, and overall incredible young men and women. I think I speak for all staff when I say that you've made your mark on all of us and on Cooper, and you will always have a home here. Your class truly embodies the John F. Kennedy quote, "One person can make a difference, and everyone should try." My hope is that you take your love of learning and your willingness to continue on that journey for a lifetime. I promise you that your kindness will pay off in the long run. And now to our outstanding seniors. Our first Outstanding Senior Award goes to a student who is described by his teachers as friendly, quietly confident, honest, and inquisitive, so much so that his questioning in class helped an entire group of physics students do better on an exam. According to Mr. Zucola in the English department, he possesses the remarkable ability to engage in discussions while simultaneously searching for funny images of cats. So let's just say that he's phenomenal at multitasking. Please give a round of applause to our first outstanding senior, Brandon Peterson. Brandon, could you come up here, please? Oh, he's making his way. Let's give it up for Brandon. Our second Outstanding Senior Award goes to a student that I have had the distinct honor and privilege of teaching over the course of his entire high school career. He is thoughtful and kind, patient and helpful, and always gives his best in class every day. According to his other teachers, he is very friendly and self-aware with regards to what he needs to do to be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to our second Outstanding Senior, Tali Yang. It's a long walk up here, Tully. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Tali. Thank you so much, Class of 2014, for your commendable achievements. I look forward to your going forth and making this world a better place. With that, I would like to leave you with an abbreviated quote from one of my personal favorite philosophers, John Wooden. Be true to yourself, help others, and make each day your masterpiece. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ms. Schaefer, Brandon Peterson, and Taylor Tang. And now the senior choir members will sing For Good, conducted and accompanied by Mr. Brian Fisher.
Of what I learned from you. Thank you, Mr. Fisher and the choir. Let's have another big round of applause. It is my honor to introduce Olivia Husenfeld as the class of 2014 speaker. Have a big round of applause for Olivia.
It's a long walk. Here we are. After 12 years of schooling, 13 if you went to kindergarten, 15 if you went to preschool, and maybe up to 18 years if you were one of those children whose parents made listen to Mozart and answer flashcards about shapes and colors. But today we are here. A few words, lots of clapping, one flipping of your tassel, a roll of paper, a handshake, and we will be done. Graduated. And after 4 years of walking the halls of Robbinsdale Cooper High School, we move from the title of student to the title of alumni. And now we are told to choose our own direction, be independent. And although it may not seem that way when you're calling your parents one night asking for money, this is the start to independence. But I'd be lying if I said that along with the sense of pride, accomplishment, and excitement that comes with today, there's no feeling of fear. Let's face it, this may be one of the scariest times in our lives because choices are given to us and things are changing very quickly. The day before my first day of kindergarten, my dad asked me, "Olivia, are you excited for kindergarten?" I replied with the following words, which my dad still quotes to this day. "I don't know. I've never been to kindergarten." I think these words still apply now. Whatever choices we are making right now feel permanent, and there's always a looming fear that they aren't the right choices. Whatever your plans are next year, attending a university or a technical college, joining the military, moving on to a full-time job, taking a gap year, studying abroad, focusing on a religious journey, or any of the other countless options, change is happening. For the first time in our lives, there is no set path. We aren't suddenly filled with answers upon receiving this diploma. We aren't any more of adults, whatever that means, than we were 4 years ago. Unless your definition of being an adult is turning 18 and becoming completely responsible for yourself and your finances. in which case being an adult is no fun and I'd wish to go back to playgrounds and nap time. The truth is, this time is full of unknowns. Everything from how am I paying for college? Where am I going to live? How much will it cost to road trip where my friends are living? How much ramen can I consume before I explode? Questions that may not have easy answers, or any answers at all. I'm not here to say that I know the answers, because I don't, and I don't think we can ever know. Rather, I like the idea of finding the answers based on what you need in the moment. My grandfather said the words, "I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up," until the day he died at 67 years old. And he lived his life doing everything and anything, guided by his passions at that time in his life. He did everything from being a painter, an actor, a teacher, a counselor, a director, a musician, and the list goes on. Something my grandfather always impressed upon me was that each year brings no more sense of clarity. Rather, and from what I understand, the only thing that happens when you get older is you become more comfortable not knowing. As we all change, so can and will our lives. And there's something really exciting about that. And this is the time to embrace it. As we leave this period of our lives that has occupied 12 years in the district, paint a picture of all these past moments in your mind. Put these memories and experiences in your pocket and go forth into the world. Because now it is waiting for us. We are officially going to be graduated. Congratulations. Here comes the rest of our lives. Thank you.
And now we will have our farewell address presented by our Student Council President, Ms. Tatiana Reed.
Got it. Oh, this is loud. Alrighty. First, giving an honor to God, who is ahead of my life, and to my beautiful mother. Thank you for your love and support. You truly are the best. To all my family, friends, and mentors, thank you for believing in me. To all of class of 2014's family and friends, I want to thank you on their behalf for all your sacrifices and never giving up on us, pushing us one step closer to our dreams. It wasn't until the first day of my freshman year that my mom found out I was coming to Cooper High School. She was not happy because the whole summer she thought I was going to Armstrong with my older sister. Nope, slightly tricked her. But I am so thankful to be graduating from Cooper High School because at this very school, I found my voice. But not only finding my voice, but using it to edify my peers. I found myself. I found who I really am and exactly what I stand for. Thanks to Miss Hester, I found my inner alpha female. God always knows what's best, being He is the author and the finisher of my life. We as class of 2014 need to come to a place and understand that we have a gift. We were not put on this earth for our own enjoyment, but we are here because there is something inside of us that the next generation needs. Imagine sitting right here in class of 2014, we have unlimited potential. Imagine, we all become the change we would like to see. If we tap into this potential, there goes the cure for cancer, HIV, and the next multi-billion-dollar idea, all sitting in this class. Either way, you're doing it for someone else and not for your own being. Let's come to a given place, class of 2014, and get rid of yourself. Again, I say, this life was never solely about you. Find out who you are, whether it be your ancestors, spirituality, or your gift. Whatever it may be, find yourself and then pick up your cross and do what it is that you need to do to leave your mark. And let us remember, we are not the future. We are the right now. And our children and their children are the future. Thank you, class of 2014, so much for the best 4 years of my life. I know this class will do big things and change this world we live in. Never give up, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Tatiana. Well, we're almost there. You guys ready? I get to say one thing. All right. You know I can't go without saying anything. All right. First of all, thank you, class of 2014, for a great first year. Yeah. I salute you. The reason I salute you, as my first year at Cooper High School, you made it a great year. Mr. Favor had you for 3 years, and he prepared you to be leaders in this building, and you have stepped up to that challenge, and I thank you for that. Every now and then, people ask me, how are you doing? How's your job? I say, I'm living the dream. And a lot of times when people say that, they say it kind of like, yeah, it's not really what I wanted. But when I say I'm living the dream because you guys are in it, and we had a great time this year, and I want to thank you for that. I heard that. Don't forget, Miss Hester hears everything. When I asked you guys to step up as leaders, you stepped up. You were an example to the underclassmen, and I thank you for that, and I appreciate that. Now, it is time for you guys to lead outside of Cooper. Remember that Miss Esther loves you, she cares for you, and now she can't wait to see what you're going to do in your future. So the moment you guys and all of us have been waiting for. By the powers invested in me by the state of Minnesota. Yeah, they gave me power. I know you're laughing about that. I present the members to the members of the Board of Education, School Administration, Dr. Sicoli, parents, family, friends, our Cooper family, the class of 2014.
I'm not Helen Bassett, by the way. On behalf of the school board of the Robbinsdale area schools, I accept these students as graduates of Cooper High School, class 2014.
We practiced this yesterday, so we're ready. Ms. Geisy.
Shanae Monet Davis, McKaylin Rose Harms, Terrace Johnson, Grace Ramlakin, Romisha Nunn Nako, Tatiana Shimon Antoinette Reed, D. Franklin.
Caitlin Jane Master, Marlene Ann McGuire, Maisha Meeks, Anna Meyer, Molly Grace Mickelson, Deja Lowe, Spencer Charles Olson, Caitlin Rose Merchant, Regina Mills, Bryce Neal, Benson Jefferson, Abdanur Mecca Shafi, Danny Sakeson Manivan, Melissa Moss, Anthony Merworth, Tarnu Morian, Emily Marie McCall, Casey Alexandra Max. Naomi Nyambati. Zoe Matenge Johnson. Yamani Kirstos Muluso. James Mayfield. Tracy Moore.
Chase Vondell. Alisa Vang. Chi Mua Vang. Chu Vang. Judy Vang. Lily Vang. Samantha Vang. Tuyer Vang. Yinpi Vang. Chris Puki Varpe. Myrlyn Vasquez Moctezuma. Cesario Velasco. Emily Joanna Velasquez. Carter Venny. Victor Vera. Ali Vu. Angelique Wagner. Trayvon Tyrell Walton. Jerome Toriano Watson. Caitlin Hope Whitney. Ahmed Youssef.
Anis Abdullahi. Paul Apps. Bryce Adams. Elijah Adams Bell. Raquel Aguilar. Adubisi Ajayi. Olivia Akinpelu. Seth Anderson. Evangelina Andrade. Lise Andrade Vital. Thomas Anoni. Brandon Baker. Robert Ball. Taisha Ariana Bell. Trayvon Elam. Charvis Self.
Justin Carlson. Christopher Cody O'Neill. Zania Coleman. Michael Cooper. Benjamin Coates. Logan Eichhoff. Clinton Elliott. You gotta do it. Tiffany Graff. Yep, it's okay. Tori Green. Audrey Reynolds. Celeste Grusing. Amanda Halleck. Micah Holt Wall. Karjana Hong Si Rikun. Nicholas Hoover. Bailey Howard. Hannah Kanan. Abderman Omar. And Nina Rako.
Sarah Hugenboom. Zarin Hussein. Mariah Hughes. Yeah, going too fast. I went too fast. Conde Jalo. Sierra Jones. Lovetea King. Pat Cohen. Anna Kruskop. Drew Kuczynski. Angela Lane. Charlie Lake. Grant Lalonde. Ayana Larkins. Callie Larson. Matthew Larson. Yep. David Larson.
Michael Jakubik. Stephen James. Sam Jensen. Alberto Jimenez. Joseph Johnson. Robert Isaiah Johnson. Cassandra Jones. Dennis Kapik. Ryan Carls. Manita Kelly. Jesse Earl Kilgore III.
Luke Odenthal. Teddy Ostenberg. Marco Paralarios. Eniel Perez Estrada. Andrea Peterson. Andrew Peterson. Brandon Peterson. Kalia Pettis. Martavius Polanus. Juanita Pinzon. Amanda Swanson. Mamadi Toure. Caroline Urban. Jakima Watkins. And Joseph Porter.
Jocelyn Karen Wayloggy. Sierra Shamar Robinson. Laura Ann Bergstrom. Grace Lee Thompson. Amanda Rose Rapinski. Brian Richard Mosey. Justin Spud Rainier. Evan Patrick Dale. Edward James Doles. Adam Luke Brady. Stephanie Anna Sikala. Tessa Nicole Charpentier. Bennett Clark Abide. Brianna Renee Johnson. Alyssa Ruth Burke. Robert Lee Tolbert. Ricky Williams. Cosette Marie Kehoe. Everlyn Bendu Pehi. Lily Ellen Jones. Ferlinda Tena Zeze. Damiola Victoria Gilbert. Renee Joy Thompson.
Tyshawn Black. Lori Bowler. Matthew Borchers. Travis Boskowitz. Carter Boswell. Santino Brazil Johnson. Brock Bristol. Nigel Broadway. Sarah Hodgson.
Woo! Woo! Thank you.
Leroy Callan.
Did we say my name? I don't think you said my name.
Sarah Hodgkins. Tyler Williams. Maurice Willis. Danielle Wobajak. Molly Willett.
Brijana Medlock. Abdikani Noor. Erica Salas. Lindsay Salas. Brandon Sandberg. Adolphus Rain Nona Scott. Corey Sanger. Garrett Joseph Shine. Tina Minnie Senate Snee. Jessica Lynn Spicer. Jarrell Stafford. Adam John Stallman. Treshana Mucci Stedman. Elizabeth Somo. And Dale Timms.
Bryn Gellner. Josie Harrigan. Alexandra Hurd. Ashley Heitkamp. Anna Hendricks. Sherelle Jackson. Tyler Lee. Warren Patterson Jr. Drew Potter. Karina Ramnarine. Simone Ritchie. Sierra Roberts. Brandon Robinson. Loa Robinson. Elizabeth Roy. Sakina Ross. Sean Ryan. Alexandria Rabarchek. Quiatusanio Sion.
Marquise Gray. Deja McCurdy. Brianna McGuire. Sonia Mohamizada. Victoria Moorhead. Mitchell Munar. Leah Myers. Brandy Wynn. Greta Niswant. Natalie Norling. Noah Norton. Janelle Noyes. Boniface Neil Buto. Timothy Ninyu Gacha. Persha Powell. Marlon Rivas Molina.
Tarek Baksh. Lavina Balkasoon. Mariah Lee Banks. Adrian Barberg. Lavana Bell. Christopher Bergen. Patience Bia. Christopher Bida. Enyong Cha. Tatiana Dolgova. Stephen Dewick. Kia Her. Anthony Rowan.
Darius Denson. Kyle Dixon. Leah Donahoe. Tyler Driscoll. Joe Edward Dubasar. Albert Douay. Sydney Jean Erickson. Mackenzie Grace Evans. Erin Brooke Finkenauer. Nadira Firmanshaw. Christian Flaherty. Kayla Franklin McCaster. Kaylin Marie Frazier. Hunter Freilich. Kristen Glenn. Ivy Glimmerveen. Eric Alexander Gomez Mendez.
Ready? Brennan Halig. Holly Halverson. Kayvon Hawkins. Michael Hayes. Nathan Heilman. Haley Sundquist. Andrew Swartchick. Bara Tatamoni. Jada Simone Thatch. Montiana Thomas. Hisham Tiam Watt. Celeste Torrey. Sydney Tiley. Derek Uzwe Boo. Aaliyah Wells. Portia White. Hua Zong.
Carolyn Belay. Destiny Brown. Raquel Costello Williams. Jason Cretesio. Joviani Davis. Aaron Daler. Alexis Dixon. Hassan Harb. Hannah Lakander. Chu Lee. Dur Lee. Sergey Lemashevsky. Jacob Lindgren.
Josephine Lindgren. Luke Lindquist. Lamore Lohr. Kanae Lyles. Tunu Moalalino. Nina Nienhaus. Clarence Ondieki. Simon Overgard. Devin Smith.
Michael Zhang. Pao Feng Zhang. Sarah Zhang. Alexander Yang. Ta Li Yang. Walter Young.
Ariel Aguilera. Dylan Anderson.
Come here, K-Nuts. Give me a hug.
Drew Ashley Grohowski. Jessica Ann Ide. Joshua Baki. Tiana Brown. Dupree Cepeda. Varney Cole Soiree. Margaret Connors. Cameron Montana Crawford. Abby Eggstad. Hayden Gauchi. Joseph Huber. Sienna Johnson. Aaron King. Lexanne Climbs. Ashley Kumar. Nicholas Larson. Gregory Nightingale. Allison Olson. Kirsten Pengelly. Yamasu Roberts. Jamie Rude. Duretti Waco.
Derek G. Wendy Geronimo. Carolyn Hepp. Ellis Hendricks. Daisy Hernandez Lopez. Marvin Eduardo Hernandez Padron. Olivia Husingfeld. Christina Hewitt. Madeline Juanita Haugen Hilson. Tyrone Height. Yep, nope, you get your diploma. Noku Kiatamba. Michael Cole. Jacqueline Patrice Eldridge. Alexis Esquivel. Labrisha Nicole Ferguson. Wesley Hampton. Alyssa Hill. Demetrius Jennett. Squad! Angeline Larson. Sean Little. Cole Loftus. Mary Tamisha Lachey Red. Gregory Surratt. Andrew Christopher Watros. Lexus Turner. Samantha West.
Yeah, timing was off. Come on, guys. Well, how's it feel? It's a good feeling. We are so proud of you. That we did. I gotta wait for one more person. All right, all right, all right. On behalf of the Cooper administration, we congratulate the class of 2014. Okay, pick up your hats. You guys gotta go back and sit down. Still gotta leave this place in an orderly fashion. Excitement is good, but we still gotta do the recessional. Everybody sit down. We still gotta do our recessional. Everybody needs to sit down. I'm actually talking about the kids. Graduates. 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 We are excited for you. We're going to recess out. We will be meeting in the cafeteria. Congratulations, Miss James.